welcome back to Hike Oregon. In today's video, I am going to try and pack all of my non-ultralight backpacking gear into this ultralight backpack, the Outdoor Vitals Carbon Evo 50. If you are new here, welcome to the Hike Oregon family. I make hiking and backpacking vlogs as well as gear reviews and just general tips and tricks videos to help you become a more confident hiker and backpacker. If you enjoy content like that, click that red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are notified every time I make a new video. And if you want more content from me, you can support me over on Patreon, where for as little as just $1, you get extra content throughout each month. All right, I thought this video would be kind of funny because I don't think all my stuff is gonna fit in this backpack, but I want to try because I want to try out this backpack for backpacking. So we will see. I do have other backpack options if it doesn't work, but let's go ahead and try and pack this bag. I have been using the Outdoor Vitals Carbon Evo for day hiking for the past, I think, 2 or 3 months now, and I absolutely love it. It's a great backpack. I'm going for just a one-nighter this weekend, and I thought, why not try and pack it with my stuff? So it is also one of the only backpacks that currently fits me around the waist because of baby bump. So I got a nice medium hip belt. That's also another reason why I want to take this guy and not try and smush another backpack around my waist. All right, so first of all, I have my ground cloth for my tent that I'm going to put in. It has one of these like water bladder little sleeves, which is really helpful for day hiking, but I'm not taking my water bladder for backpacking. I take smart water bottles. So I use the sleeve for this guy. That is in there. So now I'm just trying to think of how to do this, but I have a lot of like really big items that I'm gonna try and get down in the bottom. I have all of my clothes. It's supposed to be really cold this weekend. I have like puffy pants and all sorts of warm layers. So I have my clothes, and I'm gonna try and put the clothes and the sleeping bag kind of down in the bottom. This is not gonna work. I can already tell you that. Oh my God. And it's literally already full. Oh God, okay. Tent stakes and poles I'm gonna put in the side, kind of along the side here. That's usually how I pack any of my other backpacks. The tent is a problem because look how big the tent is. I'm gonna try and squish this in there. Another problem is gonna be my pillow. This guy is huge and it doesn't actually get very small. So we'll see. This is not going to work. I don't know how people do this. Like, it's already full. This doesn't work. My tent is just too big. I kind of smushed the tent down, but this pillow is not gonna work because then I don't have room for all the other crap. This is a fail of a video, honey. This is so dumb. All right, I have an idea because this tent is taking up literally the whole backpack. So I'm thinking if I put it in the side, because I have 2 1-liter smart water bottles and the side pockets fit 2 1-liter water bottles. So if I put the waters on one side and maybe the tent on the other side. So let's pack the rest of the bag, see if the stuff fits, and then I'll put the tent on the side. Okay, I think my problem is I'm so used to like a 65 liter backpack, which is, you know, 15 extra liters. And that's a lot of space. I did get a new, smaller sleeping pad, so that's nice. It's so hard to play Tetris. Jet boil. All right, this is my food bag, so that's gonna go like kind of near the top. I gotta figure out this pillow situation. I have down booties, which can get kind of squished down into a crevice. And then same goes for the rain pants, can get kind of squished down. I also have a little blow up pillow that goes between my knees because it helps my back when I'm sleeping, so that'll get stuffed down. And then I have my like toiletry kit, bug spray, water filter, and poop kit. And I'm thinking maybe that'll just go in the stretchy mesh pocket out front. Same with my cup. My jet boil, I got a new jet boil stove. It does not fit in there, so that will go out. This is my ditty bag full of electronics and headlamp. This will go in the side here. It's literally Tetris. And then I have my rain jacket from Outdoor Vitals that can just go on top. And then I have the coat and the freaking pillow. Wish I didn't have to use this. I do have a smaller pillow that I might use for the one-nighter instead of this big guy. I just wish it like folded down smaller. It's a problem because I mean, look how big that is. This is not an ultralight item for sure, but I got it last year because I had back surgery. It's just comfy. Yeah, but it does not work. So I will have to get my smaller pillow and try and make that one work. Oh, I have my spork that will also go in the mesh pocket. My puffy coat, also Outdoor Vitals. Yeah, the pillow is a problem because this backpack is full now and I don't know where I would put that pillow, but we will figure it out. This is my food bag, one day of food, and it will go right on top here. Okay, so I think that works for now. We'll put the rest of the stuff in the mesh pocket, and then I also have this, which will go on top. This is my sit pad. Let's put the rest of the stuff in the mesh. We'll deal with the tent here in a second and see if that works. It might not. The pocket might not be big enough, but we'll see. Let's put this stuff in first. The stretchy mesh pocket is awesome. I have my platypus water filter and Knock Vecto bag, and all this fits so nicely in the mesh. Bug spray, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be bugs. Spork. Will not put the spork next to the poison, bug poison. And then my cup. And that all fits very nicely in that mesh. So let's try and get this tent. And then, like I said, I gotta figure something out with the pillow situation because I do need a pillow. Maybe if I get the smaller pillow, it can go up here, but I also, like I said, have this guy and I don't want it like too high on my head. So this is very interesting. I will say, if this works, if this fits, even if I have a bigger food bag, I could take this backpacking because everything else, like the clothes will be less. We're in May, so like of course it's still cold. My next backpacking trips aren't until July, so it'll be significantly warmer, so I won't have to take all of the super extra layers, which is what made the clothes bag so big and bulky. All right. Squish this down a little bit because if it just sits, I mean, is that awkward? Might be super awkward. I wish I could tie something at the bottom, but there's only one loop. Oh no, there's two, but there isn't anything on the, oh no. Huh, Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's see if this works. And then I could get like little bungee cords and tie it to the bottom. That might be the way to do it. Okay. The problem is the pocket is just not stretchy enough for this right now. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna work. If I attach it to the bottom like this, I just need 2 bungee cords, which I don't have. Honey, where does one get bungee cords? Jerry's? Okay. Tiny, I need tiny bungee cords. I think that will work. And then if I do that, so if I have this at the bottom with the bungee cords and then my water bottles, this will go on top, which I'll do in a second. I can maybe get the small pillow and put it in the pocket because the small pillow is really squishy. We're gonna wait on this. I'm gonna buy some bungee cords. I'm gonna put this on top. So I gotta roll it up. And obviously, as I use this pack more for backpacking, I'll kind of be able to pack it better too. But this guy will just sit up here. Okay, yep, perfection. Nice little V-strap there. There's this. I'm gonna get the pillow and see how the pillow works. And then I will get some bungee cords, bungee the tent on, and I think we got it. I think I fit my non-ultralight gear into this ultralight pack. That's pretty cool. All right, I got this pillow. It is actually not that much smaller, but it does squish down a lot easier than the other pillow. So let's see if it'll fit in the pocket. See, it like folds down way better. I do wish I had like maybe a little bag to put it in. Something like this. Is it gonna fit in there? Because then it won't get dirty. Like when I'm hiking, if I'm brushing up against trees, sap, put my pack down, you know? And then as soon as I get those bungee cords, I will attach the tent and show you guys. But pretty positive that will work. And then I got my ultralight backpack. I did not think that was gonna work because as you saw, I had a lot of gear, and I'll link all the gear and stuff below. Okay. That sort of fits. It's better than it sticking out. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. This is definitely filled to capacity. And like I said, the water bottles will go on this side here. All right. Wow, that's lightweight. Granted, I don't have the tent on there yet, but I do have the stakes. That's probably gonna bother me, but interesting. Okay, okay, I can get behind this. Okay, let's go get some bungees. All right, guys, it's a few days later, and I found bungee cords. I had to go to a couple of different stores because these are not sold everywhere, and I had to get the teeny tiny small ones because I got a bungee cord and it was too big for this. So I got these small 10-inch ones. Unfortunately, they're only sold in like this bucket, so I guess if anyone needs bungee cords, I have 20 of them. Let's take these tags off, and I think this will work perfectly for strapping the tent on here. I already weighed the backpack and everything, so without water, it is currently at 21.6 pounds. So 21.5 pound, I guess kind of base weight because I already have my food in here. So base weight, but not really base weight. And then of course, like I said, I'm going to take 2 liters of water. So let's try and get this on here. I'm gonna go into this loop-de-loop down here. Do this one. Okay, perfect. And now we'll see how this works. Oh, look at that. I think this will be just perfect for what I need it to do. Look at that. Wow. And it's tight enough, it's not gonna like wiggle around or anything like that. I kind of like that, and I'm really glad that Outdoor Vitals put those bottom loops on. I do prefer actual straps, like, you know, if it came with a nylon strap down there that you could attach and unattach, that would be ideal, but this will work. Let's try it on. Perfect. Oh yeah, and it doesn't like dangle too much, which is nice, because if it dangles down below too much, then you feel it on your butt when you're walking, and that is a no-go for me. So perfect. Look at that. It feels so lightweight. And yeah, this is a little awkward, of course. I will have my camera strapped to me, so I guess that does add a little bit of weight as well. But I can rest my head if I get tired. Yeah, this is great. I cannot wait to backpack with this. This feels significantly lighter than my other packs that I normally take. So this is really exciting for my upcoming one-night backpacking trip. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this silly little video of me trying to pack an ultralight pack. It wasn't a fail. I really thought it was going to be a fail, but it wasn't. It was a success. So I'm going to take this guy backpacking this weekend, and maybe throughout the summer too. We'll see how much gear I end up taking the more pregnant I get. I might, you know, want to take a chair and stuff like that for future backpacking trips. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But regardless, this guy can easily go with me on a 1 or 2 nighter. So that is great news. If you don't already, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. That's where I post all of my amazing hiking and backpacking adventure pictures. And if you want to hike and backpack here in this amazing state of Oregon, check out my website, hikeoregon.net. This time of year, I have wildflower posts, backpacking routes, and all of that stuff over there. And on the website is also where you will find access to all of the hiking guidebooks that I've written over the years. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next adventure.